Curbsiders sell cars illegally. When you buy from one of these creeps, you have no consumer protection. You are on your own. And that's why these slime balls love to play the game. They can fly under the radar and remain anonymous. No one knows who these creeps are, so they disappear into thin air when they realize someone's catching on to their game. Curbsiders can be especially devious online, and they're there to rip you off. It's best to avoid curbsiders altogether. But if you must buy a vehicle online, you should turn on your Creepometer so you can steer clear of unlicensed sellers that are out to rip you off.
So she's a 2005, less than 60,000 kilometers, drives awesome. And what else do you need to know? Oh, never been in an accident.
Okay, nice. So, do you have one of those vehicle history reports?
You're gonna have to buy one of those from the government, but trust me, okay? She's in excellent condition. Like I said, never been in an accident. You don't need to waste your money, right?
Con artist.
So, you were saying this is your sister's car. Why is she selling?
You know how it is, right? I mean, she's going away to school, and if she doesn't, it's just gonna sit there.
Oh, school, eh? Rip off.
So, how much?
Well, I'm advertising $8,000.
Would you go down to 6?
I could go to 7, but no lower. Okay, I'm showing it to others, so it's gonna sell today. You're gonna have to decide quickly if you want it.
This creep's a liar.
I really like the car, but I need a night to sleep on it. Is that cool?
Well, I'm meeting with another buyer in like an hour, so I can't.
Creep alert!
I need to sell this. Do you want it, yes or no?
Classic scenario. Curbsider sets a trap, then in walks a buyer who falls under the spell of the creep, and bam! Before you know it, the buyer is stuck with a car that has 1,000,001 problems. There are risks when you buy privately, and the biggest one is that you might end up buying from a curbsider who will rip you off in a heartbeat. Reduce the risk of being scammed by turning on your Creepometer. When you're buying privately, watch out for sellers who only use cell phones, only meet you in public places, have fishy vehicle stories, have no vehicle history reports, refuse vehicle inspection by a mechanic, don't have the ownership in their name, and seem to be in a big rush or ask for a deposit online. You can avoid curbsiders by buying from Ontario registered dealers. All sorts of consumer protection legislation kicks in. You benefit from advertising disclosure and all-in pricing, vehicle history disclosure, under some circumstances, rescission rights, and access to the Motor Vehicle Dealers Compensation Fund. To make sure you're dealing with an Ontario registered dealer, look for this decal. No matter how you say it, curbsiders are there to rip you off. Turn on your Creepometer so you don't become this dude's next victim.